I woke up one morning, turned on my kitchen faucet, and nothing came out. No water, not even a drip. I thought maybe a pipe burst until I saw a bright pink HOA notice slopped on my door. Water shut off, non-compliance. I stormed over to Karen's house, and she stood there with that smug smile. Be honest, if someone cut your water over a grass roll, what would you do? She didn't trim your grass on time, so the HOA voted to restrict your water until further notice? Restrict my water over grass? I told her she had no right to touch utilities. She crossed her arms and said, "We control everything here." That's when I realized she had just made the biggest mistake of her life because the HOA didn't own the water line she thought they did. But I wasn't going to tell her that yet.
I drove straight to the county utilities office, ready to fight. But the clerk nearly laughed. The HOA can't shut off your water. They don't own your water rights. Turns out the previous owner of my house never transferred their water rights contract to the HOA, meaning my water line was completely independent and Karen illegally cut it off. But here's where it gets even better. Several nearby lots also had unclaimed water rights contracts for sale. And instead of filing just a complaint, I bought them. All of them. Now I didn't just control my own water line, I controlled 3 more properties' water access. When the HOA found out, it was already too late.
Karen came stomping into my yard the next morning, yelling, "You hacked the system! Turn our water back on!" I held up the stamped county documents. No, you cut off water to lines you didn't own. Legally, you owe fines, damage fees, and restoration costs. Her jaw dropped. The HOA board looked like they were going to faint. Cutting my water meant they had accidentally shut off water connected to the very rights I now legally controlled. So I turned my water back on while theirs stayed off until they paid everything in full. Today, the HOA needs my permission for any water line changes, and Karen hasn't said a word since. Amazing how fast an HOA gets quiet when you own the thing they thought they controlled.